My wife normally likes bacon and eggs for breakfast, but I wanted to make her something more nutritious this time. Since I had a lot of tomatoes in the fridge, I decided to use it. As you know, most store-bought tomatoes are just tasteless, especially in the winter or countries like Canada. You cannot just crush them and spread it on a piece of toast like people do in Spain. I often oven dry tomatoes to concentrate the sugar and make them sweeter. Or in this case, I'm making tomato jam, which is nothing more than reduced crushed tomatoes. What I'm doing here is chopping tomatoes into pieces. Since this will basically fall apart when heated and reduced, it does not need to be uniform or pretty. I put tomatoes in a pan and started reducing over a high heat. I added olive oil at this point for flavor and a nutrition reason. This will take about 10 minutes. You may want to stir and scrape the sides occasionally. When the tomatoes fall apart and the consistency becomes very thick, I seasoned it with salt and let it cool. To go with tomato bread, I made a strawberry smoothie by blending frozen strawberries, almond milk, and fruit juice using a stick blender. There's no recipe here. I am eyeballing everything. For bread, I happen to have some garlic oil from a couple days ago, so I used it to toast my bread. I guess no explanation is really needed for making toast. Just cook both sides until they're golden brown. The last component of today's breakfast is fried eggs. We love our eggs sunny side up with runny yolks, but during pregnancy, you want to reduce all risk whenever possible, so the eggs are fully cooked here. Assembling is easy. I spread the tomato jam on each toast, layer the fried eggs, and sprinkle some feta cheese. After I poured the smoothie, I kinda liked how everything looked on the cutting board, so I did not bother replating on another dishes. It was a very satisfying meal, although fresh basil or parsley would have been nice. My wife told me that she was going to eat just one piece, but we ended up sharing the third piece. You never trust hungry pregnant wife.